Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the best sheet masks for every skin need. This is a homemade sheet mask and this is very good. It costs you less than 10 rupees each sheet. I have here with me the store-bought fancy looking face sheet mask. This cost me around 150 each. I had got 7 of them for each day of the week. I tried it and this seems good. It is good for the skin. But I found this is too costly for my 7-day treatment. It cost me around 800 for 7 packs of this. So I thought, why not make some face mask sheets at home only. But the results are the same. To know how to make a homemade face mask sheet, please keep on watching. Now I have here with me a few vegetables. I have taken 4 types of vegetables. You can take fruits also. Since these are the vegetables available with me right now, I am using this. You can replace this with fruits, alternate with fruits like orange, strawberry, pineapple, etc. So along with these fruits, I am also using milk as a into face mask sheets. So milk is very good for your skin, so that also I am including. So you have to first make juice out of this. Into these vegetables I am adding additives such as vitamin E oil, then I am adding honey, and also if you don't have vitamin E oil, you can substitute with any face oil. I am using rose water also. Don't use water at all. If you want to dilute the fruit juice, always use rose water. I will be using olive oil also. You can substitute with anything, whichever you want. I am using clean glass bowls to take out the juice into, so that the fruit juices or vegetable juices don't react with the metal containers if you are using. And always try to use as much as vegetable you need to extract at least 2 tablespoons of the juice. So please don't waste vegetables, that's what I meant. So I am using a scraper to do it. Now sheet mask is a pre-soaked piece of cotton or paper. It can be used on face, eyes, hands or feet. It is different because of its uses. Rather than being suspended in clay, cream or gel like conventional masks, a sheet mask is soaked in serum. Using sheet masks will help you to get high potency ingredients to penetrate deeply into the skin, and a serum with its light texture can penetrate the skin much deeper than a clay, cream or gel, thus allowing for a more concentrated treatment. Before extracting the juice of these vegetables or fruits, you will have to wash the vegetables thoroughly so that you don't get any dirt into the juice, whatever you're extracting. I am scraping a cucumber here so that I get at least 2 tablespoons of the juice. You have to squeeze out into the bowl. You can use your hand or a clean cloth or a sieve to squeeze the water or juices inside. So I am getting fresh juice of cucumber here. Similarly, I have to take out juices of all the other vegetables like carrot, then tomato and potato. I'll list out the uses of these vegetables in the description box. Please check it out. You can substitute with these vegetables with fruits. There are a lot of benefits with these vegetables and fruits. If you put it onto your skin, it gives your skin a glowing look, reduces pimples, nourishes your skin, keeps it soft and supple. So I have got here 4 different juices of the vegetables. Now the 5th one I am taking is milk. Now these are the juices which I have got. Now I have to turn this into serums. So to turn the fruit juices or vegetable juices into serums, I am going to add these additives what I showed you. I am using rose water and vitamin E oil and also olive oil. Rose water and vitamin E oil preserves the juices for a long time, that is almost for a week. You can keep it in the fridge and use it. So after adding everything, I am going to mix it thoroughly so that I get a uniform mixture. I don't want the juice and oil to be separated. That is why I am mixing everything thoroughly. Now for the most important part of the DIY is the face mask sheet. For this I am using these wet wipes. These are odorless wet wipes. I am sure most of you know what wet wipes are. This you can find it easily, you can buy it easily in any supermarket. These wet wipes come in square form. It's quite thick and it doesn't tear off easily. It is quite porous also, that means it can absorb most of the serum into it. You can keep it in square form only, or you can cut it in the round shape and use it as a mask. So this paper absorbs the serum and retains in itself. Once you apply this on the face, it will be easy for the skin to absorb from the paper. So to make the face mask, I am taking this sheet, folding it into half. You can use a pencil to mark it and then cut it, but make sure that you cut out the pencil marks also, because eventually you will be using this face mask sheet as a face mask and you don't want the pencil marks onto your face and all. So I am folding it first into half. Next I am folding it like how you are seeing in the video. Leave 3 finger space for the forehead and make a opening there, a little bigger opening, so that this forms the opening for the eye. Then again measure your bridge of the nose, and that distance you have to mark it for the nose opening. This is just I am eyeballing it. I don't have the exact measurements. So once you use it every time, you can easily get a clear openings for your mouth, nose and eyes. So you can also use a bigger sheet mask. This is quite smaller what I am using. You can cut it into round shape or keep it as it is. So now I have the opening for eyes, nose and mouth. So this is how have I got. You can fold this up and then soak it in the serum. Now similarly I am going to make 4 more face mask sheets. I am going to cut the openings of eyes, nose and mouth, and I am going to fold it and soak in all the serums which I have just made. So this one sheet is used for one serum. Similarly you can take out 5 more sheets or 4 more sheets, cut it in such a manner and then fold it, and you have to dip it in the bowls of the serums. Dip it thoroughly. It takes at least half an hour to completely soak. Now to store these face mask sheets, I am going to use these ziplock pouches. These has to be clean before you put the serum into it, so that you can keep it in the fridge for a week at least. So into these plastic pouches, I am going to add the serum along with the face mask sheet. So I am going to make 5 pouches like this. So you can see the mask sheet is completely dipped into the milk, the rose water and vitamin E oil what I have used will help preserve the milk or the serum for at least a week. So usually you have to use what you think is more perishable. Like for example, if you are using potato that may oxidize soon, so you may need to use that first. So I have made 5 pouches. Now I have to keep this in the fridge. To use this, you have to remove from the fridge, bring it to the room temperature and use it. If you can tolerate the chill, you can use it directly from the fridge, but I want to bring it to the room temperature and use it. Before using, please cleanse your face. Use a toner if you have, and apply this mask on the face and leave it for half an hour and wash your face with cold water. The remaining serum you can rub onto your hands and feet, and do this daily to see the difference. Repeat this process every other week to get a glowing skin. If you want to know more such videos, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.